Well, happy Friday night, viewers! And welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid! I thought I'd just backtrack a second here. I just wanted to make something perfectly clear, because I didn't actually notice until just after I finished recording the last video that those are the Zebzine equivalents of rats feasting on the body of the deceased bounty hunter. Quite morbid. You don't notice those things when you're a kid playing this game. You're just like, oh, what are these things that are scattering as I run over them? Okay, now for this bad boy, you want to shoot him in the eyes. He'll open his mouth anyway, but if you shoot him in the eyes, he'll open his mouth for you more quickly, and that will allow you to put in a well-timed super missile. You can do this with missiles, but it just takes longer. So, if your aim is true, I would suggest using super missiles. See? No sweat. That was actually easier than Spore Spawn. Alright, we get the Various suit. Now this will help us take less damage, and will also give us immunity to extreme heat. And you can turn it on and off if you like, although unless you're trying to exploit a glitch or something, there's really no reason to turn it off. Let's get out of here. Ah, spikes. Now up there again, that's just a energy and missile recharge room, and we don't really need it. So, I'm gonna skip it. And up above you can see I also skipped a save room. Alright, now this door's open. We can sneak in here. And, oh no! I've been ambushed! Okay, that's how you deal with them. You just roll yourself up and lay a few bombs. Bombs are actually an undervalued offensive weapon. I will say. It's, you know, there are a number of enemies that you can kill quite handily with a bomb. Okay, now we could go left, but let's speed this up a bit, and we're just gonna go back down into Norfair right away, because we've got the Various suit, and maybe that'll let us stand up to these really, really, really hot rooms that are down here. Alright. Now, I don't know, I think we need something that will make us move a little faster. So maybe we'll see what we can get. These red doors, I prefer to open them with a super missile instead of 5 regular missiles. You just feel like a dork firing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Much nicer with the 1. Little secret down here. Now this lava that we're in right now, there are 2 kinds of lava. That stuff is actually the light stuff. That's That's not actually a serious concern. Well, it is, I mean, if you're stuck in it with no way to get out. But we will actually be able to get a power-up that will cause that to do no damage to us. Amazingly enough. We'll just make it like water. Just really hot water. Maybe that's what it is. It's just really hot water as opposed to lava. With that missile back there, the thing to do is to shoot while you're still up in the air. Don't go in the lava and then try to bomb the block. Alright. Now this room is sort of like the, I guess we'll call it the Grand Central Terminal for this area of Norfair. Unfortunately, without a few extra power-ups, you're kind of restricted in which way you can go at first. So, we're probably going to have to come back here later, but we can still get some important things here. Missed there, laying the bomb. So now, remember I was talking about bombs being a good weapon. They're really good against these crawler things. But you want to lay it in their path and then sort of get out of the way a bit. It's no good if they're right on top of you and hurting you when you're getting the bomb. Now these guys, okay, you have to charge up your beam and not do what I'm doing here. You want to, there we go, just like that. And you can actually get yourself fully recharged in no time. So they're pretty handy. You want to look for them in all kinds of places. Ouch. Well, that sure didn't work. Now, here's another place. We could go down there, but not really that much we can do at the moment, so we're just going to try to make this short and sweet. Nope, nothing there. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead. I've, of course, recorded this file of me playing, and then rendered the video of it, and now I'm narrating to the video, so. So you want to tread carefully here. You don't, ouch, you don't want to really, ouch. Okay, if there are some situations where you don't want to do that spin jump, just sort of hold left or right as you jump, and then you won't do that somersault. Now I could be going right, and there is one thing I could get there, but at the moment it's really not much good to us beyond the little unimportant thing we can get, so we'll come back there later. Okay, here we are back in the central room. We don't want to go off that ledge, because then we'll have to go through all of those lava rooms again. Do you want to do that? I sure don't want to. Ouch. Okay, some more of these, ouch. Reload things again, alright. Come on out. You gonna come out? Come on. What? Okay, alright. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to learn that the ones in this room are more trouble than they're worth. Somehow they're just not as cooperative as the ones that were in that redder room when we were heading around the semicircle there so we could get back up to the top of the central room. Oh, look at that. Well, you can never have enough missiles. Alright, we've got the speed booster. Now, I've still got the controls on X button to run. I'm gonna have to change that. It's really awkward compared to pressing A to run. I don't know why, for some reason when I first started playing the game, I wanted X to be running because X and Y were run buttons in Mario games, but you know, you can't fire and run with the same button like you can in a Mario game, so, you know, what can I say? I was a kid. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Those guys aren't really, they're not gonna give us the secret to leading a harmonious life. Or tell me how to make $1 million without doing any work. Nope. That information is not to be found there. Okay, now we can take a little bit of a shortcut going back. And at the other end of this, there'll be a save room, and I'm going to use it because I want to change my controls back so that A is the dash button, which works out a lot better than having X. It's kind of awkward to use X. I realize I could just change the emulator controls, but it's good. Then I'd have to change the emulator controls again to play a different Super Nintendo game, so better to do it this way. And you can see we're right next to the central shaft, and this is where we'll pick up again next time on Let's Play Super Metroid.